Hi there. Welcome to You, Me and the Counselling World. If you're a student counsellor, then this really is the podcast for you. I can't believe that I'm sharing my first episode here. Here goes. Hey, it's great to see you here today. Wow, this is scary. This is the beginning for me, and it really is my first attempt at putting this podcast together. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me here. It feels, different. So you might be wondering what on earth we're doing here today, and me too sometimes, but let me share with you my thoughts and the reason that I decided to create this podcast in the first place. My name is Becky Whitaker, and I am a counsellor based in Devon, in England. I'm also a supervisor and have been qualified for around 10 years in total. I can't believe I'm even saying that, like a decade. Where does the time go? But when I qualified 10 years or so ago, I've always had a passion for helping student counsellors on their journey. For that reason, I've always offered kind of reduced rates for counsellors wanting to come and work with me for personal therapy, and of course for supervision. And it feels to me like we go on to these amazing courses and we work so hard on them and we really learn about ourselves. And my gosh, it's such a journey. It's such a journey. And I've just become so aware that sometimes we need to be able to share those real difficult moments as well as the real high points. And I would love this podcast to be a space where we can discuss every aspect of training, every aspect of becoming a counsellor and working with clients, and of course discussing supervision and how to get the very best out of it. For me, it's about trying to link together counsellors, because it can be quite a lonely road once you make that start, and I'm really aware of that from my own journey, just how isolating it can be from not being able to discuss your work with friends and family, and having to hold a lot until you reach that time of supervision once a month. And I just want this podcast to be about a space where you can all come and listen and join in, and, together we can really explore those difficulties that we might experience along the way. Things like, how on earth do I find a supervisor? What happens when my supervisor doesn't get me and I don't get my supervisor? What do I do then? What about placements? How do I get the very best out of my placement when I'm going through that process? What's really important? And of course, there is the age-old thing of feeling like you're not good enough, dealing with feelings of imposter syndrome and not feeling like you should be where you are. And all of those things, and loads more. I mean, I've got ideas coming out of out of my ears, really. It feels like there's so much there which I would love to be able to help you with and talk about and open up. So this is really about being open and honest and sharing together some of these real moments, the moments along the way. And me sharing some of those moments with you too, and letting you know that I've been there. I've been through that journey, and I want to help you on your journey. And so it would be really great to have you alongside me. And there will be space, hopefully in due course, to be able to ask questions. I've got a Facebook page where you'll be able to log on and we can do kind of Q&As together. But all of those stuff will be in the show notes beneath. But it feels like there's so much that we can bring together and create a community, and that's really what I want to do. So if that really resonates with you and it feels like something that you would love, please do join, subscribe, spread the word with other colleagues and with other members of your course, because I really want to make this happen, and I really want to put this out into the counselling world because I think it's really important. So thank you so much for tuning into this very first episode. I know it was really short, really sweet, but I just wanted to give you an overview of what I'm thinking, really. It was kind of me sort of thinking out loud, and sharing some of what I'm planning to do with you. it has been actually surprisingly easy as I've stood here talking. It feels actually all right. And I think that, in time it will get easier and we'll be able to share more and more together. But thank you so much for tuning in, and please do come back. I would really love to have you on this journey. Thanks again for tuning in. It's been great. I look forward to, coming back again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.